So flower angiosperm. When you see the plant classification, angiosperms are flowering plant which develop seed inside the ovary. That is called flowering plant. So flower generally contain 4 parts. How many parts? 4 parts. That part is called petal. That lower part green color sepal. That is male part containing anther. That one long filamentous structure, that is filament. That is stigma, female part, style. That one ovary, and that is ovule. So that is commonly called carpel or pistil. So what is it? Carpel or pistil? Female part of the flower, very important. That is female part called carpel, and anther filament, that is called stamen. That is male part of the flower, very important. So flower containing 4 parts. Petals is large structure which is a colorful structure containing nectar, attract insect for the pollination, that is called petal. Sepals is the outermost hole of the flower, that is green in color and protect flower during the time of bud condition. And carpel or pistil, that is female part of the flower containing stigma style ovary, and that is stamen containing anther and filament, very important. So that is structure of the flower. So in the flowering plant, how the fertilization is take place? So in the flowering plant, first there is a development of also male and female gametes. So first the pollination. So that is a male part we previously discussed, that is called anther, and that one filament. Inside the anther, the male gamete pollen grain are developed. What is formed? Pollen grain, also called microspore. This pollen grain are developed inside the anther, and that is one is a female part, that is stigma. So what happened in the pollination? In the pollination, transfer of pollen grain into the stigma of female flower. So this pollen grain land into the stigma of female flower. That pollination is 2 types: self pollination and cross pollination. What happened in the self? In the self means autogamy, transfer of pollen grain into the stigma of same flower. Same. That means anther and stigma present in the same flower. That means flower should be bisexual. But in the cross pollination, transfer of pollen grain into the stigma of different flower. Flower are different. Stigma and anther is present in the different. That means unisexual flower. So like bisexual flower in potato, pea, cucurbit, cucumber, that is unisexual, papaya, date palm. So that is self and cross pollination. What happened after the pollination? When stigma are lined, pollen grain are lined into the stigma of flower, what phenomena is take place? That is structure of carpel or pistil, that is stigma, style, ovary, and that one is ovule. Inside the ovule, that is embryo sac. When pollen grain are land into the stigma, that is pollen. Pollen tube are germinated. What is formed? Pollen tube, that is pollen tube are formed. This pollen tube containing male gamete. What is containing? Male gamete. When pollen tube are entered into the ovule, that fertilize the egg cell. Egg cell, that is female part present in the embryo sac. When this male gamete fertilize the egg cell, that is formed zygote. What is formed? Zygote. Very important. So in the flowering plant, egg cell developed into the zygote. After the fertilization in flowering plant, this ovary developed into the fruit. That's why this ovary is called ripened. Fruit is called ripened ovary. This ovule developed into the seed after fertilization. So attention, that one thing, ovary developed into fruit. Inside the fruit, what is present? Seed. What is present? Seed. Inside the seed, what is present? Zygote. This zygote developed into the embryo after division, and when nourishment is get, this embryo developed into the new plant. Clear the thing? Ovary developed into the fruit, ovule developed into the seed. Inside the seed, embryo is present. When favorable condition, oxygen, water, nutrients get, this developed into the embryo into the new plant. So that is events after fertilization which will take place in flowering plants. Very important. Another one, sexual reproduction in human beings. So in the human, sexual reproduction, that is male part and the female part. Male and female part. So male reproductive organ, that is primary reproductive organ, we discuss like testes. What is testes? That is gonad. And in the female primary reproductive organ, that is ovary. So that is directly play role in the formation of gametes. So inside the testes, that is sperm is formed. What is formed? Sperm. By the process of spermatogenesis, and inside the ovary, ovum or egg is formed. Very important. So during the time of puberty, the enlargement of primary reproductive organ and development of secondary sexual characters, these testes help development of sperm, also secrete hormones. Which hormones? Sex hormones called testosterone. Testosterone. What is function of testosterone? Development of secondary sexual character and also play role in the formation of sperm. And when girl attaining the puberty, ovary are produce ovum and starts of menstrual cycle. Starts of menstrual cycle, that is time of attaining puberty. So what happens in the menstrual cycle? In the menstrual cycle, there is a effect of the hormones which break down the wall of uterus and release through the blood. That is called menstrual cycle. This ovary produce ovum and also secrete hormones called progesterone and estrogen. Very important. So that is your primary part, male and female parts of the that play role in. After when sperm and ovum is produced, like that is sperm and that one is ovum, there is a fertilization is take place. Where fertilization is take place? In female reproductive system. In fallopian tube are called oviduct. What is called? Oviduct. We discuss with the help of figure. There is a female reproductive organ, there is female reproductive system that is called. So what the thing that is containing, that part is called oviduct, also called fallopian tube. That is ovary which produce ovum. What is produce? Ovum also secrete hormone, that is cervix, vagina, cervix, uterus, and that is wall of uterus. So when ovary produce ovum, this is received by the that part. Ovum is comes here, that is fallopian tube. Three region is ampulla, that is infundibulum, ampulla, and isthmus. So in this region ovum is come. When during the time of copulation, release of sperm into the female reproductive tract, that is called ejaculation. When sperm are reached simultaneously, and that region fertilization is take place. In this region, fallopian tube region. When fertilization is take place in that region, oviduct, what is formed? Zygote is developed. What is formed? Zygote. Zygote is single cell. How many cell? Single cell. This zygote undergo for the division and form 2, 4, 8 and 16 cell and attached to the wall of uterus, that is endometrium, inner wall of uterus. That attachment, that endometrium reach in blood vessels and provide nourishment. This embryo are developed into the child here in the uterus. Very important. So that is a function of uterus, and that is oviduct. Vagina is a passage, that is a passage of ejaculation of sperm. Cervix produce mucus secretion and provide hostile condition, provide a condition for the sperm entry. So that is a female reproductive system where the fertilization takes place in oviduct. Where what is function of uterus? Development of embryos take place and child are developed in the uterus. Very important. That is female reproductive system. So when fertilization is take place, zygote is developed and new one. So how what the structure which provide the nourishment? That is called placenta. Placenta is present in the mammalian primates. That is act as a barrier between mother and fetus, mother and child. This provide nourishment and oxygen supply from mother to child, and also remove the waste material from child to child. So that is function of placenta, that provide nourishment and oxygen supply from mother to fetus, and also remove the waste material, excretory waste from the child. That is function of placenta. Very important. Next we go for the male reproductive system, male parts. There is a male reproductive system, that is testes. There is vas deferens. That one is a accessory gland, that is seminal vesicles, prostate, Cowper gland, Cowper's also called bulbourethral glands, and that is urethra. So we discussed testis is primary reproductive organ which help in the development of the sperm, also store the sperm in epididymis, then transport via vas deferens to the seminal vesicles. So vas deferens is accessory ducts. So sperm is transferred and reach to the seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles secrete a fluid called seminal fluid. So most of the portion of semen containing this fluid. What function of this fluid? This fluid provide nourishment of the sperm, also give the energy. Then prostate, that is single present. Prostate also secrete thin and milky secretion, and another that is Cowper gland. These are the accessory glands present in the case of male. Urethra is a passage of semen. So that is a part of male reproductive organ. So see the lecture carefully and note down the important points. Male and female reproductive parts, what is their function? Ovary, what is their function? Testes, what is their function? What is the function of testes? Which hormone are secreted from the testes? What is the function of ovary? Which hormone secreted from the ovary? What is the puberty time? In the case of boy, the puberty time they 10 to 12 years, and the girl that is 13 to 14 years. 14 years. So what the changes take place during the time of puberty in girl and boy? That is very easy. That is the case of girl, that is the development of the mammary gland.